Where is the emergency? Hi, I just got into an accident. I just bumped into the railing. I'm sinking in the water. Are you out of your vehicle? No, not yet. Okay, we're getting help out, okay? Just stay on the line with me, Carla. But my car is sinking. Carla, you can't open a window or get out? No, I can't. I can't. My car is sinking. Okay, I'm transferring you.
Carla Gutierrez drowned. Her body was recovered the following morning. Tire tracks visible only by the light of day finally led police to her location.
There are several different types of emergency exit car tools that are available for purchase. Most products have some type of pointed tip that can be used to break the side windows and a razor blade for cutting a seatbelt. One of the most common forms of an emergency exit car tool is a hammer device. Although functional, this device could be redesigned to better meet the needs of the user. Let's ask some users what they think.
Where would you keep it?
Well, my glove box is pretty full. I would maybe be able to fit it in my center console. Yep.
Would you?
No, I probably wouldn't fit it in there or keep it in there just because it's so bulky and yeah, that's a problem.
These little tuning features are nice, but I don't know if I would use them in time of an emergency. I guess really all I would want is a light and something to smash the window.
After consolidating our user needs, we defined 4 different features we wanted our prototype to have. Ease of access for the user, a button-activated window breaker, a razor blade seat cutter, and emergency lighting. We developed 2 different types of prototypes to test, one being functional that the user could use within the car, and another 4 that are shape prototypes that the user can test for their ergonomics. Our first shape prototype is circular, with a centrally located button and surrounding LEDs.
I like the shape of it. I feel like it's super easy to use. I like that there's, a couple different lights on it.
The lights, I don't know about the function of the lights. I mean, it's not really directed forward.
I don't think it would bug me too much. I think it's small enough that it wouldn't really impair my driving.
Next is rectangular, with a button on top and a large light.
I like how it has the ridges on the side, and I like how the button in the shape is like a mouse.
I really like this one though. This one has a good feel to it. Because it's bigger? Yeah, I think the size is right.
I would say the buttons here are the easiest because my fingers are already going to be in that location. So I can just grab it, turn it on, and then stick it on there. Whereas here, I'd probably grab it like that, stick it on, and then have to push the side.
I like how big the light is. I think that would, light up the car, the cabin here a little bit more. I wish maybe the button was a little bit closer to the light.
The thing I like about this one is that it doesn't matter where you place it on the window. It's all lighted. But these, you have to place it kind of higher just to shine down.
The third shape is smaller, but with a larger button.
This one seems nice because the light has it seems like it, spans around. I like how you guys kind of cut out a little divot or something. This is a little small and hard to hold on to. I like how bigger these ridges are and stuff like that.
I like the fact that this is extremely small and definitely would not cause any hindrance to my vision while I'm driving if it was mounted. I imagine it would be pretty self-explanatory.
I would say shape-wise, I would go for either something like this or like this, but using like a button like that forms to your finger.
Finally, a radically different shape with a thumb-activated button.
This is just an awkward shape.
Initially, this one, I feel like it kind of gets a little bulky on the end, so it's almost hard to grab. You got to come around it to grab it, and it doesn't feel like it fits around your finger.
It's easy to grip though. Would be pretty functional. All you have to do is reach up and just press it with your thumb. That's really simple.
I think this one's a little awkward. I think if this was attached, it might get a little annoying because it sticks out a little bit further.
I want it to be somewhere where I don't have to reach. Right. So that's what I'm thinking. If your hands are here, somewhere between the stick shift or or the automatic shifter, and the steering wheel is where I think would be most convenient.
So I think the most convenient place would definitely be inside of the visor, and you just flip it down and use it whenever you need to.
I would definitely consider mounting it to a window. Otherwise, this could easily fit right by my steering wheel. I have a compartment down there, or somewhere easily accessible like my center console.
Finally, we took our functional prototypes to a scrapyard to test them within the car. Here you can see that the firing mechanism is difficult to use and redesign will be necessary. And the seatbelt cutter, although it was easy for a third party to use, we found that the user had a lot of trouble. From the feedback we got from our users, we took the best features from each prototype and developed a preliminary redesign model. Users seemed to like the large, wide base of the rectangular shaped one with a button on top, so we incorporated that with a form-fitting button. The cutter, the seatbelt cutter, didn't work very well for the user, and so we're coming up with more concepts for that, possibly some kind of trauma shear or safety scissor that the user could just have next to their seat and pull out easily.